Hi dear Libra, this is a love reading that will predict who is coming towards you with new chances of relationships. It is a prediction for Capricorn season, December 21st to January 20, with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. And this will be a reading for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign and Venus, Vedic or Tropical. You're gonna find someone new. I really hope you do, because I love you. The idea for the reading came from that song and from one of my viewers asking for this kind of reading. And you can now become member to my channel, either a supportive member that will get access to unique emojis, loyalty badges and Q&As where I answer your questions, or an extended member that will also get most of my videos ahead of time and with no ads, to maybe very few ads if YouTube makes any mistake. But and you can also become a full member that will get access to my mediumship training videos and other special videos above everything else. Welcome to check this out through the link in the description box or through the join button next to the subscribe button. If you don't see the join button, YouTube has told me that you need to update your app. For my regular viewers, not much will change, except you will get more videos from me than you did before. And thanks to the ones that become members to support my channel. And I will use now the Before Tarot with Pietro Aligo. And I will start shuffling your cards. So when I open your deck here, I see the Fool and the Star. So it seems like you are very, very much ready for a new beautiful beginning, Libra. I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the Ten of Wands with the Star card. So the Ten of Wands, it's sometimes we can feel like it's too much of a task, it's too much work. And it can also be an element of having a lot of emotion, like Ten of Wands, it's almost a firestorm, and that we maybe are locking in these emotions or our opinions in a little bit of a box to not explode all over. So maybe this person is telling this person, this is how you need to build this house, and this person is trying to be, humble about it because he's getting paid from this person here. So he's not telling him when he has like stupid ideas. So that kind of energy, holding, back your soul really. And here we have the Star. That is the divine guidance of your soul and your soul's journey that it has made. I forgot where I were, but I called the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. And here we have the Devil again, or Ten of Wands. That's a lot of fire, or a lot of heat anyway. So I will take an oracle card to see what that is. Clarification for the Devil and the Ten of Wands, please. The High Priestess of Fire and Deceit is what I'm feeling. So we start with number 5, the High Priestess of Fire. Might be an element of maybe not trusting passion, or not trusting a person's guidance, or not trusting a person's instructions or their words. My child, you have chosen the symbol of the vampire High Priestess of Fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and to choose how you channel your energy. If you are restless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire for inspiration and joy, and she will release you from the trap of boredom. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it's allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine brightly. Might be that you're pissed off with someone that wants to keep you in control, because we have these chains here and I'm getting like a boss energy from this person here. Oh, okay. So we're also going to read Deceit, which has also the kind of redness as the card with the High Priestess of Fire. So maybe you don't trust passion, or you don't trust passionate people, or you don't trust your own passion. When you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices. In the house of night, there is one who has betrayed herself and all those who looked up to her. I'm also warning you that someone may be stabbing you in the back. Regardless of the circumstances of your question, I warn you about deceit. There will be a price to pay for betrayal in all forms. Only you know how much it will cost. With that said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger. You are forewarned. Well, you are forewarned. Take it easy. Trust your own intuition. Don't get overly, suspicious unnecessarily. If you have questions or opinions, or you feel like there's a deceit, someone doesn't have the best intentions, don't hold back your opinions about this. Ask a lot of questions and get the answers that you need. If a person doesn't want to answer, that's an answer too. But it's definitely something cooking here. Okay, so I call the 6 elements, and we have the Empress, the 10 of Wands, and we get the 9 of Pentacles as well. So this is a much calmer energy, but I'm also feeling that you might prefer to be on your own, have the inner peace, than to fraternize with people in a new relationship. So even if you have the chances of new relationship, you might not want it because you fear the passion, or you fear your own passion, or the other person's passion. Maybe they're going to consume you altogether, or control you, or tell you what to do. 2 of Cups, Death. So I'm thinking this is your opinion. You want to have control over your heart, so it doesn't, lead you astray into a fire that you can't handle. The Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant. So it's chance of commitment here, but death in the reversed. Then we need to, forego death, or we need to, I don't know, dig up the person that died. I don't know, we'll see. So 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether, to join us here today and to give us a clear view reading for my dear Libra viewers. So I want my dear Libras to have love in their life and to find themselves in loving relationships. Okay, so I'm just going to tune in to you and whoever is coming towards you, Libra. So I'm getting the sense I need to take a Romance Angels card to determine who's coming towards you, since we have both the Devil and Deceit here. Children. Okay. I'm getting a sense that maybe both you and your opponent are a little tad immature, and you might have big fears. And they might have big fears, and together it becomes this firestorm. So that's kind of what I'm getting. So your fears doesn't have to be real, their fears doesn't have to be real, but people have a lot of fears when they are unexperienced, and they might also, a child might become very possessive of the person that they're together with. And a child can also ask a lot of questions like, can I trust you? Are you good? And needs constant confirmation, which maybe I'm feeling more from you. Okay. So this is your future here in love there. And this is your now there. And this is the past with the Devil. That might have died, I don't know, or maybe you buried them, ended the situation, broke the chains, or you're trying to, maybe upset with yourself with the 2 of Cups, still having love in your heart. Hangman, Chariot, 3. Here I'm seeing we're really trying to move on, and it's kind of positive, but then for some reason the divine is kind of preventing us from moving forward, because we haven't really integrated a part of our shadow yet. And maybe there's this situation from the past. I'm seeing the Lovers there, that the Lovers and the Devil are connected. 15, 1 + 5, 6. We might want to own the people we love, or manipulate and control them. We can do this with different ways. We can, for example, be a big martyr. So every time someone wants to, I don't know, travel abroad to do some work assignment, they cry and cry. And another way to control a person is to maybe always make them jump through hoops and deserve our love, and we can keep them on an arm's length distance and control the amount of love that they are getting, and therefore they get desperate. And so we can there can be different ways of this, what has been going on here. It might be an abusive relationship as well, with perpetrator and a victim, and codependent situations. And this is in the now, and we have the Emperor. So I'm thinking a person is trying to get peace of mind, but okay, so getting peace of mind, we saw that with the Empress together with the 9 of coins as well. But I'm seeing a whole family situation here, and so this is the one and the one, and reconciliation, and like long-lasting relationship, something for the long haul. And it's a little bit, it's blood, sweat and tears, victory at last. So maybe I've already found this person. Maybe you already have this person. And this is the future, and we have the Temperance, so 14, it comes just before 15, the devil. And 14, it's about meeting your shadow, meeting your opposite, and rubbing off against them. We have 14, 1 plus 4 is 5, so it's connected to the Hierophant, but also all the 5s. For example, 5 of Wands, battling, I am right, no, I'm right. And people are like arguing like this about how to build that darn house. And eventually they learn from each other, and they become more than what they were before. We can have 5 of Swords. One is trying to be on top and maybe win always over the other person, and the other person can be trying to, you know, make that person happy, and please stop being so aggressive, can't we just be friends? And it's this this dynamic with a victim and perpetrator. And 5 of Cups, being disappointed with not getting your needs fulfilled. 5 of Coins, feeling like you're not worthy of love because no one wants to give you love. So all these things happens, and the Temperance card is attraction. So it's you being attracted to a person that can treat you like this, so that this will show you your wounds. Because when a person hurts you, if you are healed, you won't actually get hurt. Yes, of course, if someone stabs you with a fork in your thigh, you will get hurt, but sticks and stones will break your bones, but the words will not hurt because you have healed. It will run off you like water on a goose, and because there's nothing that person is touching, because you love yourself, you think you're great, and you know that you always do your best. And if someone has a problem with you, they can say it and you will work on that issue. So it's not a big deal. If someone tells you something, it's more making you think, poor you, what's going on with you? Are you not feeling well today? You seem upset. So that's what's happening if a person is healed. But if you're not healed, things will stick on you like dirty band-aids, almost like sticking on you like this. And that just shows you, okay, you have a wound here, so give it attention, give it time, so it will heal. And that's why you're meeting these people, so they can rub you the wrong way, so you can see where you still have work to do, and you can do that kind of work. This is the past, and we have the 2 of Coins. So that might be like a back and forth relationship, or our emotions going high, and like with the tides, we can't really control ourselves. We're trying to balance things up, but it's hard. And it can also be a person juggling 2 people. And next we have a 10 of Swords. So 10 of Swords, this might be you being tired of the person juggling 2 people. And just saying, to hell with it, I'm not going to be the victim of your games and plays anymore. Or it can be a person getting tired of the back and forward, on and off kind of thing that's going on here. And the 2 of Coins, it can also be a person, you know, juggling their feelings, juggling, and then dropping all the balls, going and laying down somewhere. playing dead because they don't have the energy in them anymore to juggle these darn balls. Okay, and then we have the Two of Swords. So we are deciding we won't juggle any more of our emotion. We'll just pretend like we don't have them. So we don't want to continue with whatever we did in the past. We put the lid on. We close our mind and heart to our emotions, so we won't feel them or get touched by them. We're trying to put ourselves in a safe position and, brushing all the pain underneath the surface. What should have been done here with the Two of Coins is, of course, investigating what is causing the emotions to go high tide. And maybe if another person is triggering us, we can tell them that right now you're triggering a wound inside of me that makes me feel I'm scared of abandonment right now because you act like this and that. And I take full responsibility for this, but I also want to know your view on this. So the person can say, well, I'm not going to abandon you, but I'm not going to carry you to life either. I'm not your parent. So I don't want that kind of responsibility. But if you have a problem, we can compromise. We can do it like this, like that, so you feel more safe. And that's how you do it, okay? And if you're alone, you do it to yourself. So you take better care of yourself, and you figure out why you feel in a certain way, and you change small variables. For example, I'm always getting totally exhausted when I have spent time with my mother, let's say my mother, and then you identify, it's because she's picking on me all the time. I'm getting worn down. And then you're identifying this, and then you start to tell her, no, don't pick on me. I don't like it. I don't want you to always tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell something. Now you have to tell 10 things that I did wrong. So now you have to tell me 10 things that I did right if you're going to stay on coffee. So we can make a little bit humor with this, because it's not so darn serious, and it's people are so scared of their own emotions or saying the wrong thing. The Two of Swords can be diplomacy as well. We don't want to tell the other person what hurt us so much, so we just end it or don't talk to that person ever again, because maybe the things we would tell them, the Ten of Wands again, could only make the situation worse. So we don't want. It's better if we are angry and bitter with them than that they are angry and bitter with us. So that feels worse. So you might be scared of people being angry with you as well. So you're always trying to work out some kind of diplomacy. And yes, Two of Pentacles, getting tired of things and just, no, I'm better off on my own. So why should I be with any one person when you're trying to juggle them, you're trying to keep everyone happy, maybe you're trying to handle your own emotions, the other person's emotions, and it's like juggling, and then I go to my own garden, I stay alone, hell is other people. So we can see this is where you're going, and it's nice to be here, but it's not much development. The spiritual sadhana usually lies in relationship and rubbing yourself off towards others with the fives, and learning things. But of course we need some vacation too, grounding ourselves and maybe finding ourselves, who am I, what do I want, what do I like, what don't I like, what do I need to say yes to, what do I need to say no to. And so being alone can sometimes make you get to know yourself better, but also this if you think you're so enlightened, because we can feel very enlightened in this state, like everything is perfect, then go spend a week with your parents, because then everything comes up to the surface that you haven't healed. It's easy to be, feel inner peace and be at peace when you're alone, but that's not making for a very brave spirit, or soul. Next card, Knight of Swords. Where did this come from suddenly? Maybe someone has disturbed your peace here in your inner garden, and it's the Ten of Swords it's a killing scene, it's death, but it's minor arcana death, and here comes someone that wants to kill. So it's almost like you want to keep the past or this relationship or love dead and buried, And if they make a noise or, stick up their ugly head, maybe you want to chop their heads off, or someone else is doing you like this. Even if it's swords here, this is actually Libra, this is Gemini, this is Aquarius. So it doesn't have to be you, it can be any person. It can even be another sign than air signs. It's just the personality that's being shown here. And here's a person that just don't want to take any bullshit, and if anyone voice their concerns, their head will be, ripped off. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles. So both these are Virgo. I'm feeling this energy is an outside energy. And it might be like a temptation for you, or something that could be offered to you. Well, let's say that this is you and someone is offering something and you are not trusting this offer. And I shouldn't either if the offer comes with a Knight of Swords here. Okay, so I'm going to choose one line, this one storyline, because it makes my life easier and it doesn't fry my brain. So I would say that someone, you tried your best in some kind of relationship, and this person just, didn't accept how you were handling things. So they went, and you went down in hibernation, living on your own, taking care of yourself. And then suddenly this darn person here that killed you in the past is coming in for another kill, and you think it's an offer from a snake. It's very likely with the cards we have seen, the devil and all. But here it's another story. It talks about like a husband and wife, reconciliation, living together forever, and blood, sweat, and tears, victory at last, cooperations, doing things over and over again until you get it right. And here comes Libra again with a Libra, 2 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Justice. We also have Leo energy there twice. So I'm thinking you have tried to be very heroic, but eventually you gave up. But all the things are still left from this relationship. But it doesn't seem like a very nice person. Maybe this is your fears again, the fear of conflict that you have, or the fear of, voicing your concerns. So you maybe make up the person to be in a certain way when really they are not. But you haven't asked them. You just kind of ignore them, or didn't tell how you felt. You're just trying to keep the diplomacy here. Okay. And notice that people can be a little bit childish in this situation as well. And it might be that you also have children together, because we have children here, and past life card, reconciliation card is also childhood card. And here we have some puppies instead, and someone holding a baby there. So it's definitely a family situation, or like a long-lasting relationship, something that has been in the past here. So the foundation is already built, and the 10 is saying something that's built up for a long time, like also the 10 of Pentacles. But then it's almost like spilled, like gold turning to sand, or milk being spilled. And I think in gold turning to sand is the best. Just accepting that life isn't so adventurous anymore, but it's better to be alone than to be with the devil. Okay, and here we have the devil, the story with the paradise, and I think the devil is here. The snake is DNA, it's evolution. So the snake came with evolution to Eve, and that sparked human development. And this is really the divine purpose. It's not to stay in a paradisic state and live forever, because then we would be vampires or zombies, or stuck in a certain shape and form for the rest of our eternity. It's not funny either. So evolution is a condition here on Earth. We need to evolve. We need to stretch ourselves to like new heights all the time. And it can be a longing to stay in a paradisic state and not have to take the challenges of developing. The Knight of Swords, it's like an imperialistic energy. Imagine the British Empire spreading all over the world and enslaving people, killing people to left and right. but also came with some knowledge and some enlightenment in the same time. So it's always like the good and the bad. It comes with good things, it comes with really, really bad things, but it's development, and it's not, we can't stop it from happening. Things, we had the cat we had when we were small. Where is that cat now? We had a place where we lived. Where is this place? Who is living there now? Everything changes and shifts all the time, and we can't just stay in a stagnant state. And here we have the future, and we have the Eight of Swords. So you feel like if you get, it seems like you have some kind of offer coming in, but it might be from someone that you don't trust at all. You just feel like you will be brought to slaughter with this person. So you feel it was better before when you just decided that it was over and nothing new would ever happen, and you lived in your blissed state here in your paradise, lonely but at least within a peace. And then came this energy again and disturbed the peace, and clearly wants to be in a relationship with you, with the Four of Wands here and Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles, it's the lovers being friends, making amends, paying back. The Scales, Libra, and it's the boss again. So maybe I recognize him from his clothes. So maybe the boss wants to make amends or fix the situation. But anyway, it seems to, even if you think it will be dreadful, it seems kind of nice. And it's love here. Soulmates. Tearing down the things that doesn't work and build something that's even better. Like if the paradise is false anyway, so taking it away and replacing it with, something that's for real. It's a lot of fear here and procrastination, because we don't want to, we know what we have, but we don't know what we are going to get. So what is it that's being offered here with the Eight of Swords, Four of Wands and Six of Pentacles? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So I'm thinking you're a little bit scared of the future. Someone is, at least, and doesn't want the future. And because if we can't know exactly that it's going to go well, or it's going to become like this and this and this and this, we don't want to have it. We want to have reassurance, and we can never get reassurance. As I said, where is your cat that you had when you were small, or the dog, or that best friend that you moved 10,000 miles away from? Where is these people and spirits now? We will lose things, but we get new ones, or sometimes we revive old ones, but things are not going to stay the same. So again, what's being offered to you here? Make the effort and stop paying attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags comes in reversed. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So this is really about facing one's fears and daring to go where you didn't dare to go yesterday. And I don't want to throw you in the arms of the devil. Most certainly not. So I'm going to take a advice card for Libra. Yeah. Rescue. So the devil, will they come and rescue you? You're always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. So you need to tell people what's wrong and, tell them what you can handle and what you can't handle. Let them know what's going on underneath the surface. You find yourself troubled. You can expect help with whatever issues at hand now. You need only to ask, and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from Spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There's no need to fear. Safety is a place within. Are you trying to rescue another person? Do you believe your love can change someone and miraculously heal this person? Or are you waiting to be rescued? Do you believe that someone will sweep you off your feet and take away all your troubles? Reverse, the rescue card cautions you against romanticizing your situation right now. Look closely and see reality as it is rather than to the illusion of how you'd like it to be. I'm thinking this is your fear because of the passion and the devil and all these things that you want to give up. It's so much easier to give up than to, try to fix something. But also, you can't change another person. You can only change yourself and the way you're approaching the other person. So, for example, telling that if you have a mother coming and criticizing you, so telling them that thank you, I don't need your criticism. Now you need to tell me, the 10 good things instead. So being more open with what's really going on inside of you instead of just going into this Virgo hermit kind of state. Okay, so I don't see really new love for you, but I see love for you. There's someone already here, maybe a Gemini, another Libra or an Aquarius or an earth sign Virgo, or Virgo, Capricorn maybe. We have Aries here as well, Sagittarius energy. Leo, Taurus, so almost all energy, not a lot of water though. So it doesn't matter. I'm just giving you a little bit more information so you can know what person it is. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you like my content and want to see more videos like this on how to heal yourself and make yourself ready for that true romantic partner of yours, or if you just want to work on spiritual growth, remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get a heads up when a new video is ready and waiting for you. You can also get access to my premium content membership if you click the join button or follow the link in the description box. And you can help my channel out to sharing this video with like-minded. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. I'm truly grateful for my wonderful, loving and supporting viewers. Until next time, take really good care and stay blessed. Bye-bye.